everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mad Trippin'. On this episode, it's our third night out looking for the 2022 outdoor Christmas decor. It is Wednesday, December 7th, 2022. It is exactly 6 o'clock p.m., 62 degrees. Woohoo! Are you ready? Let's start tripping. Oh, right here is what makes me like multicolored lights right here. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I love them. I like them. They're great. I've been using multicolored lights my whole life, so I'd like to switch to the solid colors, but the way they did this right here, that is a beautiful job with the multicolored lights and looks absolutely gorgeous. And some of my absolute favorites are when they take the solid color lights like this, the gold or the clear, these are kind of goldish in color, and just wrap the whole tree base up around it. It looks so cool. I like to do that and then put like green on the top of the where the leaves are and stuff. And here's that entrance. What a beautiful entryway pathway there. Look at that, well lit up. I am glad to see that these are making a comeback again, the old blow molds. I used to have a couple until they got sun dried out. You leave them out in the sun too long and they definitely get brittle and start to crack. I have those old C7 bulbs. I don't know if these are the old ones or the new LEDs because they look just about the same, but look at that, isn't that beautiful? Reminds me of an old classic Christmas there. It's got all that red in there, but I love those red and green C7 style bulbs right there. Very well done. The rope right there in the front lawn, and then white lights on the tree. And they do love their reindeer. They got plenty of reindeer out here. Look at this, absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at that one jumping right there. I didn't even notice that. Very well done. I love the way they use the rope lights out in the front of the yard like that to give it some balance. Well, I'm glad I came down this street. I wasn't going to. I saw a big house that I was gonna turn left on and go see that one, but I can always head back to that one. I just kept going straight on this street here. I don't even know what street I'm on now. Look down the street there and you can tell they got, plus the houses we just saw behind us, they got some good lit up houses here, so we're going to continue to go along. I like this one too, nice and subtle. They did the roof in an outline of red lights and then they put green floodlights on the trees and going up against the wall. It looks really nice. I like it. Right there, that's a beautiful picture with that projector. Snowflakes? Yeah, snowflakes on there. Looks beautiful. So I could go left where they have a big house decorated plus that big old Santa face right there, or go straight ahead and you can see all the lights down here. Okay, so I thought I was gonna have a little bit of a lazy night here tonight and just driving around looking at Christmas lights, but I hit one of those streets where you just have to get out and walk around and take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4 houses, 5 houses with a bunch of lights on them. So let's go ahead, I'll give you a little turnaround here so you can see it behind me. We're gonna walk this way and take a look at the lights. Are you ready? Let's start tripping. And then as you turn around from this house and just walk down the street here, you can see they got the 2 big houses here with a lot of lights on them. When I say big houses, I just mean there's a lot of lights. And between these 2 houses, those are a lot of lights. But right across the street here, you have this neighbor chipping in, right? You got beautiful houses here, the blues, the whites, stuff like that. And then you come over to this house here and it is just fully lit. I love the way they put that green light on the saguaro there. Look at these 2 houses beautifully lit up. This one across the street here, I love it. Oh, look at that beautiful nativity scene up there. Wow. That is gorgeous. Let's just do a quick little panorama here of the 2 houses, 3 houses that are connected together with all their lights on. Look at that. What a beautiful night to be out walking around, checking out the Christmas lights. I don't know if they're supposed to be, but these green wreaths remind me of something out of The Grinch, like out of Whoville, but I know those LED lights, the way they're so bright. I love these green wreaths that they have out now. Let's do a quick little shot of this yard. Very beautifully done. Lights are, look at those LED cool white lights on there. Ah, so nicely done. Colors are perfect. Blends in with the other 2 houses very well. Snoopy on a Vespa. That is very cute. Coming over to this house here, we'll do a quick little walkthrough. Look at that. All the beautiful lights. You know, kids absolutely just love to walk down the street and see this around Christmas time. Fills your heart with joy, warmth, and happiness. Absolutely. Beautifully done. I like this shot right here. This is a beautiful shot with the moon behind it. If you can see it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. There's the moon, and I believe that is Mars on the bottom left tip of the moon right there. Yep, Jupiter is above me to the right. That's a beautiful shot. So there's a bunch of kids in that truck and they're doing what I think everybody should be doing, taking everybody out looking at Christmas lights. And the kids were so happy you could hear them telling the driver to turn down that street right there so they could see the lights that we just saw. And then they yelled Merry Christmas to me because they're in the joyous spirit. I love it. That's what it's all about. First time I've seen that type of inflatable, and this one here. I like it. Merry Christmas. All right, saw some nice houses there. I'm glad I went down this way. Now I got to kind of remember to circle back so I can go down that one street that I was going to go down, where it looked like they had some huge inflatables out there. But as I'm turning the corner here, going back towards these houses, I remember there's another street right up here that had all those lights that I didn't know whether I should go left or straight. So I'm going to turn around. We're going to go down that street, and then I'll turn back around, try to find that other street if I didn't get lost through this maze out here. But again, I've already seen a couple people walking around, seen them driving kids around. It's absolutely beautiful. That's what you should be doing, especially on a weeknight like this. Take 2 hours. If you got a DVD player in the car or a tablet or something, put a Christmas movie on it, get in the car, put some warm hot chocolate in there with it. Maybe go pick up a pizza or something, right? And just eat along the way for 2 hours. Get out and walk around, check out the lights when you can. Absolutely beautiful. Somebody's got a fire going. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good and just puts you in that Christmas spirit. You know, you just want to get inside where it's nice and warm. It's like 66 degrees out here now. No, it was 62 degrees, wasn't it? So it is cold out here. So getting next to that nice warm fire sounds kind of good right now. So I'm going to jump back in the car. We're going to turn around a little bit and try out the next street. They did to this old bus here. Put a big old Santa face on the front. I love it. Some lights out in front of the house. There's a lot of lights as we go down the street here. I'm seeing 5 or 6 houses at least. So we'll just do a quick little drive-by here. But of course we can't do just a quick drive-by. They got some beautiful inflatables out we need to get a picture of. Oh no, I'm at another impasse. This house is beautiful right here. I love the way they did all those bushes in red and white like that. Looks good. But I can see some lights straight ahead of me, and I can see a bunch of lights to the right. Let's go straight. Yeah, turn down. And then I got too many back channels I got to do. Too many turns. That's great though, right? That there's this many lights out that you can't make a decision which road to go down. There were some roads during Halloween that were just pure darkness, no lights on them whatsoever. And you know I like well lit up pathways. Look at this, beautifully done. You go over to the side of the yard over here, but you come across this big pathway right here, driveway, and it is well lit up with those big bulbs, and then even the little mini lights to highlight the path. I love it, absolutely beautiful. Very well done. See how beautiful that is when you do the yard in white like that, like snow, then you do your bushes in green. It really just pops out at you. Just do a quick little drive by here of these lights, beautifully done. Oh, all well lit up, beautiful color. You got these houses over here, and when you think you don't have something, you turn to the right and ba-bam! So tinsel. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Look at that entryway. That it's not an inflatable. I don't think they designed it themselves. I'm guessing that's something that you buy, but that is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that entryway there. It's like, I don't know if it has, I don't think it has any fiber optics on it. I think it's all just LED lights placed somewhere, but it says Merry Christmas. It's well lit up. Look at those vibrant colors. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you pull away and they have icicle lights on the roof and on the balcony there. And then that polar bear with the penguins riding it, just so damn cute. Out in the woods somewhere, nice cottage built of stone. It's a beautiful home. Oh, in this tree here, all lit up in green right there. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Okay, this is definitely a Peanuts themed house there. You got the nativity scene with Snoopy and Charlie Brown and Lucy. Snoopy up on the roof in his Red Baron house getting, he's being Santa Claus, getting pulled by the Woodstock birds. Pretty cool. Okay, this is another street I have to get out and walk because look at all those lights behind me with the car lights shining, blocking the view, of course. But there are a lot of car lights behind me. I'm gonna have to get out and check it out. It's on Interlaken. I'm on 2nd Avenue in Interlaken. And thank God I just came to another corner and there's not a lot of lights down this street because then I'd have to go down there too. But there's one house up here before I head back and check out all those houses with all the lights on them right there. Let's go take a look. Now these houses here absolutely complement the big houses down at the end of the street with all the lights on them. But I wanted to come down and check out this snowman. Look at these big old bulbs. I love these big bulbs outlining the pathway here in the driveway. It looks so beautiful. But that's where we got to go back to. I'm parked on the left side of the road down there. You can see the moon shining through the between the two palm trees. Beautiful shot. But look at all those lights down there, and it curves. The road curves. You can see that car coming now. So we're gonna have to go check all those out. This is what I wanted to see here. Mario Brothers decorations, and these are cutouts. Beautifully done and beautifully painted. Oh, so well done. And look at that wreath. We're gonna have to get a shot of that wreath. Look at that. That's a good 4-foot wreath right there. Full of lights, absolutely beautiful. And you got Mario and Luigi. Beautiful tree. Oh, very well done. I think what that guy's called a toad. And then is that, I don't want to say it, I'll be wrong. I know the name is just escaping my mind right now. Those were some beautiful cutouts there. So now let's head down the street where we saw all those lights. And hopefully I'll get a little bit of a breaking point to remind myself to go back down that one road. Now that's the street we just came down. We turned down here and we're heading into the house. 2 or 3 houses here with all the lights. Oh, they're both corner houses, it looks like. Let's go take a look. That one's got a lot of inflatables in the yard up there. Got another family van full of kids going around taking a look at Christmas lights. I love it. They sound so excited. And they got the Grinch hanging from the top up there. I like this one right here. So this tree that they have decorated, if you look closely on the right-hand side, is his arm sticking out with the ornament. And then his sneaky face, that's in the cartoon when he is getting ready to haul away their tree, their presents. I love it. And they got a big inflatable Grinch in the front yard. He stepped a little bit from the last rainstorm probably. But look at this sign here. Isn't that awesome? It's like my Halloween sign, but for Christmas with Mount Grumpet and Whoville and the Grinch. Another Grinch hanging down right there. And you come over here and there's an inflatable Grinch with another sign and Max. I love it. And right across the street is a big house with all the inflatables, but let's go ahead and get this last baby Grinch right here because it's so darn cute. Oh, isn't he cute? So all in all, beautifully decorated house here. We're gonna head over to just across the street right here to all the inflatables. This is what we're gonna look at next. Wow, I wanna see this part right here. He's got a couple deer out in front, drinking out of their creek. Isn't that beautiful? Merry Grinchmas 2022. Oh, look at that, the little boat's paddling down the river. I love it. Now we go to the House of Inflatables. Ooh, da da. Look at all these inflatables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm at 17 right now without turning the corner. Let's go ahead and just do a quick little walk through here. Look at that penguin to the North Pole. Look at that big old polar bear. That is a 7 to 8 foot polar bear right there. Beautiful. I've never seen that inflatable frog, and look at the size of that reindeer. Wow. Oh, look at the puppy out in front here. Very cute. Got Rudolph and a fox and a dragon. A baby dragon. And see, this is what's cool. This is what's nice is she's driving around. They got a golf cart in this neighborhood. It's one of the bigger ones, so they can fit 4 or 5, maybe even 6 passengers in it, and just driving the kids around, looking at all the lights on a nice, beautiful, chilly Wednesday night. Get home, have a nice toasty fire, a nice hot cup of chocolate. Oh, it's good to be a kid, isn't it? Look at all these beautiful inflatables he has, and a nice little pathway that you can walk through right there, well lit up. Minions, snowmen, everything. Oh my gosh. Down the street looks like another big house. I'll probably have to go down this street here before I go check out. I probably already lost that other street I was talking about. Yeah, looking good. See, I was fooled. I thought these were the old C7 bulbs, but they're not. They're the LED ones like I got, nice and bright, and don't get it hot at all. Then we go across the street. Have a sign that says the zoo. I like it. They got a bunch of animals out in the yard here. Looks like a little what? Crocodile, a little fish, crocodile, a shark. These are those wire framed. They're not inflatables, that big one is, but the animals are those wired frame light ups. Call it the zoo. I like that. Look at that big old snowman out in front. They have the Red Baron plane, and he is shooting at Snoopy. The house is beautifully lit up as we take a little walk through, and as you can look around, you will spot Snoopy's dog house. Oh, they're out singing in front of the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Charlie Brown and Linus on top of the roof up there. All the characters right here in the front yard. These are wood cutouts, beautifully painted and cut out. There's Snoopy's uncle or cousin. I forget who he is, how he's related to Snoopy. Turn on FM 91.9. I guess there's some music that plays with it, although I don't see the lights blinking, but maybe it has the Charlie Brown Christmas song on there. Come over to this part of the yard and everybody's out here ice skating. Beautiful. And of course, Lucy, the psychiatrist, is out. Okay, I had to double hoodie up. I ain't gonna lie. It is freaking cold, Mr. Bigglesworth. And I think I parked down here. No, I parked down this way. Did I? I did. See how easy it is to get lost. One of the best entrances I've seen, definitely. Look at that, that is beautiful. I actually have to get out of the car and take a quick shot here. A little panorama, 360-degree view, because look at this, isn't that beautiful? All the way down the street, the candy canes lit up. Every house has a bit of something on it with all the candy canes in the road. And it just keeps going and going and going, and that's why they call it Candy Cane Lane. Look at that, beautiful. The whole street is just magnificent. This is definitely the street you want to walk down with the kids with a cup of hot chocolate in your hand. Second Avenue there, or whatever that was. Beautiful Santa out in front. Look at this house coming up. You'll notice it when you see it. You can't miss it. Let there be light. Beautifully done. It just goes down the entire road. How cool is that? Oh, look at them gingerbread man. And they got a house over here to my right that we got to look at. Look at this house here. Look at all the colors. Look at that wreath. It's motion lit. Absolutely beautiful. Look at all those lights. Every inch of that yard is covered, giving us a beautiful, spectacular light show here. Wow, that looks so good. Perimeter's done nicely. I love coming out and seeing all the different inflatables. That's what I like. You always see the main ones, the most popular ones, but every once in a while you get a nice little gem like this. And it is official. I have eventually gotten turned around. So I'm gonna have to go back. I know where I'm at pretty much. I know what street I need to go back down to get there, but I ended up a little further north than I thought I would because I kept getting sidetracked. So let's take a left here onto Coral Gables and see if we can swing back around. Santa's getting a little golf in. I like that. That's definitely a unique inflatable that I've never seen before. And I think the car's coming. Yep, the car's coming. This is another inflatable I've never seen. Someone, either he fell into the tree or he's decorating the tree. I can't really tell. Definitely a unique one here. I've never seen this Santa riding the quad with the elf on the back. I love it. And look at the size of that snowman. And that is actually Frosty. Licensed product there. Now that is cool. They have an old-time trolley bus going around showing people the lights. How cool is that? But here's what I wanted to show you. So there's the house. It's all lit up. And I got to show you the neighbor's sign across the street here. So this absolutely just cracks me up. So here's the neighbor's house over here across the street with the big Frosty in the yard and all the lights. And the neighbor puts up his lights and it says ditto with an arrow pointing across the street. I don't know why that just cracks me up. There's a better shot at it and I still couldn't tell you if it's a dog or a donkey. I'm gonna go with donkey. Dog. Donkey. Dog. Look at this house. Isn't that awesome? It looks so nice and cold out, especially when it's 60 degrees outside. All that blue hue and glow, that blue hue glow. Can you see that? With that beautiful blue glow. Look at how beautiful that is. And they're Disney fans. They got some Mickey inflatables out in front. I love this house. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's two houses with some beautiful colors in them. Look at this. Oh, I haven't seen one of those blow mold Santas in a long time where he's reindeer flying across the yard there. Oh, he's got a lot of blow molds. They have a lot of blow molds, I should say. Wow, look at the blues. Oh my gosh. They put a lot of lights on this house. Well, Mad Troopers, that'll do it for this episode. Join me again tomorrow night as I head back out into the valley in search of those 2022 Christmas outdoor decor. I highly recommend taking the family or the kids or whoever you want, take that special someone out and go down Moon Valley, drive slow, take your time. There are kids in the neighborhood, plenty of people out walking about. Tomorrow's Thursday, so it's right before the weekend where you can get out and not have so much traffic. I am guessing that there's going to be a lot of traffic on the weekends going through Moon Valley because every street you turn down has some sort of decorations. So that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for watching. You are much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night and a better tomorrow. And remember, never stop tripping.